new shark fin is nasty. The further you carve it, the further left you go, sets you up different for a different line. Jump number one, what do we think?
Sick, dude. This is literally the perfect jump for that. Now I just got to take it to the next level.
Next gen ramp all set up. Run up built, landing built. New booter to add to the ramp style section where you can turn up here, hit the 80-foot supercross kicker. Next gen, and then we got a regular ramp run up right here if he ever gets one of those. Booters, landings everywhere. All right, we're hitting a new booter. Check it out. Back to back, baby. So sick. This little run up, we raised about 3.5 feet just because this is where all his water would pool up. So we put in a pipe, 15-inch double wall corrugated. Came out pretty good, got some good slope. And that way his run up's raised, so it shouldn't take any water. It all should just hit that pipe. Built a couple water bars, zigzagging it through here, through the pipe. Keep this thing rideable. We got all these little tie-ins right here. So as you can see me, behind me, what looks like a water bar is a raised pad. We added a little skipper. So if it does get a heavy rain and this gets rain rutted, he can just skip over the rain ruts into the next booter. Same thing with that shark fin, goes over this low area. The number one thing that's overlooked when you go and build a track is drainage. Where's the water gotta go? It's gotta go somewhere, and it always will leave you unrideable if you don't think about it first. So that's what we try to capitalize on. We spent a lot of time working on the drainage here, and it ended up working out great. So this one's a good tie-in for his ramp setup. He can hit the corner and hit it just like a ramp. It's about 83, 85 feet, which is a good size jump. Face can get a little bit steeper as you go, but you can sit into it, carve off it, and hit it with the same setup as the ramp where you can just corner at the same spot. Or if you hit the main line, you can check up a little bit and then This section is one of the funnest looking sections on the course. Right here, we got a little spring right here, natural spring, so the water stays pooled up. So after he hits this supercross kicker, he hits this and he lands, he either goes left into the other section or he takes a right and hits this little on, off, dragon's back looking thing. So it's pretty tech, slows it down, but makes this first jump on this woods line a lot more tech. Pretty sweet. This is where we stole our dirt. Pushed half of it that way, the other half this way. We got this 85-foot supercross kicker, and then a big dog, 90 feet over the freestyle landing backwards. It's got a little cleanup left to do, but this part's sick. This is your bowl. So once you hit your supercross kicker, you come over, you shark fin into the bowl. Yeah, 90-footer over the freestyle landing backwards. But the cool thing about this section is it ties it all in. So when he hits his main double line, he hits this sand corner, doubles into the corner and doubles out and gets to his far other line across the way. That's what's sweet about this place. It all ties in. So you can go this way, that way, turn around, hit a whole nother set of jumps, going back to where you started, and then you can come all the way back with another line of jumps. It's truly incredible. All right, guys, behind me is the next gen ramp. This is what X Games uses for the best whip competition. As you can see, the thing's huge. Almost the same radius, but you have that extension up top right here. This thing sends you to the moon. Yeah, super high up in the air. You hit it about the same distance, 72 feet is what we got this set at. I think that's what X Games runs. Normal standard ramp we set up at 75, but it makes up for the difference when you're in the sky for 4 minutes, so it's pretty sweet to see. This section's so dope. You can hit from this one, yeah, down into this raised berm. Yeah, tree line 2-pack. Hit the little techie rhythm to the on-off into that property line jump pack. And then down at that bottom, switch, yeah, shark fin to this landing. Shark fin, mini shark. Big shark to mini shark. Big shark to mini shark. Yeah, to over the freestyle landing. This one's kind of sick. 90 footer out of the corner, back side of the freestyle landing, little skipper, yeah, little floater to get him back to the other end of the property so we can hit the jumps coming this way. Booter!
So butter.
That is huge.